Hello student, today I will teach the topic The Magic of Teamwork Part 3 or Unit 3 by Sam Pitroda. All of you know the true end of satire is the amendment of vices by correction. What is this? That means whether I am right or wrong, I don't know. But if you give any comment in for or against or favor of me, then I will try to ratify or change. तार अर्थ है कौन आम कौन कौच whether I am right मु केते भलो कहूची कि केते खराब कहूची I don't know, but you are the judges. You will judge me from my performance. From the very beginning the writer is telling I was working when he was working in C. company. If someone had not been doing well, I used to tell the person directly to face in a general meeting. That means, remember, here in C. there is the analysis of the performances. Whether someone is good or someone is bad. सेठी तांकर परफॉर्मेंस को एनालिसिस करा जाउथिला जोथिरे देखा जाउथिला कहार केते परफॉर्मेंस भलो अछि and it was directly presented in the meeting एवं सेठी तांकर परफॉर्मेंस को directly if the writer wanted to criticize someone he must criticize so that तो जहा को कोनोसी ता पर किछि कमेंट दबार अछि देई परिबे so that all the members of the organization will aware about their mistake and to him it is a healthy sign for the development of the organization. तांका मतरे एटा गोटे बहुत भलो मेसेज दबो समस्ती को पाई. So the employee said that he was insulting and they should be put aside individually to be told of the inefficiency, but in today's world you cannot afford to do that every time. Besides, I figured that criticizing someone in a meeting was for the benefit of all present. We said this, except that here the writer is thinking that if we criticize someone in all the meeting, then definitely it is a healthy sign, it is a good sign. As a result of which someone may change and everyone could learn from the individual mistakes. So it is a kind of learning. It is समस्ती को पाई गोटे शिक्षार विषय ही बाहरी पारिबो. It was then I learned how the Indians do not differentiate between criticizing an idea and criticizing an individual. But in India, that is completely different. Criticizing an idea and criticizing an individual is completely different in the case of the individual. So, in group, if you tell someone that his idea is no good, he automatically takes it personally and assumes that you are criticizing him. In the marks, जेतले मार्क्स रे तमे किछि तम व्यू दबा को चाहिबो सेते बळे कोन हो जदी कि तुमको क्रिटिसाइज करला दैट मींस someone is objecting, someone is supporting. If someone is objecting, in that case you will definitely know that I am not right, so you remain silent. No one can have a good idea everybody on every issue. Remember, as in the previous class I am telling no one is perfect, many men kehi perfect no samaste samastna. If we combinedly put together the view, then we get a solution, we get a synthesis and we go forward. जहा फल रे आमे किछि नुआ चिंताधारा पाई परिबा एवं कोनोसी प्रॉब्लम रो अति सहज रूपे समाधान रो सूत्र बाहर करि पाइबा. So this is perfectly no one can have good idea everyone else. If you disagree with me, that does not mean that if you have find fault with me as a person, thus it perfectly acceptable for anyone to criticize the boss. But this concept is not a part of Indian system. In the foreign country, you can definitely criticize your boss, but not in India. In India, if you criticize, if you give any statement against your boss, tomorrow you will be completely dismissed from your post. So from time to time it is important of an organization chief executive to get a report on the psychological health in the farm. How do people in the team feel? Are they stable, confident, secure, comfortable? These are the key elements of team success. That means now the writer is telling about what are the key element of success or of an individual. Here is telling confident How do people in the team feel? Are they stable, confident, secure, comfortable? They are key element of team success. For a boss to be a comfortable accepting criticism from subordinates. That means a boss must accept. जदि कंपनी रो मालिक होई तांको सबऑर्डिनेट को ठारू से जदि क्रिटिसिज्म नहीं परिवे and what happen another side he also give criticism to the workers, so he must feel good about himself. Self esteem is a key prerequisite to such a system being successful. In this way anyone can analyze himself about his do's and don'ts. So another serious problem facing India is the dichotomy. Dichotomy means the difference in respectively between physical and mental worker. There are the different types of two types of groups. That is the difference. One is physical and another is mental worker, which seriously affects team management. Which seriously definitely creates a problem on team performance. I had a driver. In this situation, in this context, the writer is going to tell about his driver whose name is Ram, who I thought was one of the best driver in the world. That means in comparison to all the driver, Ram is the best driver because he is a multi-talent driver. He used to open the door for me whenever he entered or exited the car. Right from the first few days, I told him, Ram bhai, you are not going to open the door for me. You can do it. If I lose my hands. That means now, in a friendly way, the author is going to tell that you cannot do such things for me, but you do. तुमने मो पाई ये काम करो नहीं, but तुम सेतेबेले करियो when I lose my hand. Ram almost started crying because there is the sympathy, there is the affection of Ram towards the author or the owner. He said, "Sir, what are you saying? What are you saying? What you are saying?" तेणु करी जेहेतु से जने सार कर अति प्रिय पात्र थिले से कहउछन, "What you are telling? This is my job. That means I am appointed for that. I will do my job. मु से पई नियोजित हेछि मु कर्तव्य करी, but not that. So this is my job." I told him that I did not to treat him like a mere driver. He had to become a team player. That means now, in this context, in this sense, the author is not treating him as a driver, but as a team player. That means he also employed him some of the works. I told him that whenever he was in driving, he was not in driving, he should come into office and help me out with office work, make copies, the papers, send taxes, answer phone calls, or simply read rather than sit in the car and wait for me to show up. That means here he wanted to energize Ram in different kind of work so that he should not feel idle and he will be active, he will be perfect. That's why, and he know certain things in which way it will be benefit for his work. So thank you. Please share and subscribe my channel, The Right Direction. Thank you.